All right, what's up everybody? So if you watched the last Mini Cooper video on installing a radio, I'm gonna do another version, but this time we're gonna be installing the harness for the Harmon Kardon system. All right, so this is the harness that I made last time. This is the back of the radio. This goes into the original harness. And it's just a regular mini harness. However, if you have the Harmon Kardon system, you need the Harmon Kardon enabler, which is this right here. I have no idea what this button does. I'll figure it out once I get it installed if I can get this thing to work. It's a BMW part. Some of these come with another adapter at the other end that looks like this. It's like the receiver end. But I'm gonna have to cut these and re-splice them into this harness again. So I have to recut all of this and redo the whole thing. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's super simple to do. I'm probably not going to film all of it. It's literally just cutting the wires, matching them up, grabbing these again. The same thing I have on there already. I believe it's the red ones. You just put the same color wires through. So if we're going to take we're going to cut this guy off and we're going to take a yellow. What we're going to do is take this yellow here on this one, cut it again right here, put the two yellow ends together inside of this guy here, like this, and do the same thing. Heat it up, the solder will melt, shrink the outer tubing around it, and it'll be done. So I'll do that again, most likely off camera, maybe on camera. I haven't decided yet. I have this whole setup so I could film it, so I might as well just film it in fast motion, but I'm gonna cut everything. We'll come back when everything's cut and then we'll go from there. All right, so I got everything ripped apart, got everything cut, ready for splicing. Here's the old one. So I guess we'll take our lighter. We'll start matching up colors. Again, I was told that you don't have to hook up the rear wires because with the Harmon Kardon system and the Mini Cooper S's, at least for first gen, for whatever, it's like 02 to 06 or whatever, I guess the rear speakers are not used. But I'm going to use everything that I have. So we will put one of these heat shrinks over this side for all of these. All right, so every wire now has a heat shrink on both sides. And now I can start putting these guys on, and we'll start with the left side here. Again, it says I don't need to hook up the rears, which I believe is the purples and the grays. I'm still going to do it, just because. Now, last time I took these, what is this? This is violet, purple, violet, same difference, straight violet. Try to match it up on this side, so straight violet this way. So last time I twisted the wires together. So we did this over top first, went all the way through. I twisted the wires together and then pulled it back over top and then heated it up. I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but that's an easier way to do it, I guess. Oh. You gotta get inside. And then all you do is get it over top. You grab your heating source, which, to be honest, it would be a lot easier if I had my heat gun on me. But I didn't grab it, so we're not gonna use it. We're gonna use this handy dandy lighter again. Shrink the sides all the way down. Apply some heat to that till it melts, which it just did. Heat shrink the other side. And there you go. Now all you gotta do is bring this up over top on both sides. Make sure both sides are completely covered and do it again. Heat shrink over top, So this is basically an unnecessary added thing I'm doing here. It just adds an extra layer of protection. You don't really need to do it, but I'm doing it anyway, because why not? All right, so we'll keep going. I showed you the process for the one if you didn't watch the other video. It's pretty simple. I know I didn't show the process of disassembling the Mini. It's pretty easy concept. If you would like to see that, you can go watch the other video on installing a regular stereo system into a Mini Cooper. Without Harmon Kardon, it's literally the exact same process as what I'm doing now, except this one just has a different harness. It's literally exactly the same. I had to order this from a website called New Mini Parts or something like that. I'm not 100% sure what it's called, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. On the internet, it comes from Europe, I believe. It was 71 euros, so like 90 something dollars, I think is what that equates out to. It took about 2 weeks to get here, but it got here. So that's all that matters to me. Hopefully it works. Ooh, that one's... For some reason, that one's a little longer. It's all right. Still works. You don't really need the middle covered. It already has protection there. Again, this is literally just an extra layer of protection, not necessary. However, I'm doing it anyway because I like to be extra sometimes and not so much other times. Solid gray is this one here. Let's find the solid gray on this side. It should be the next one's over. Top should be solid gray. It is. So gray and top solid gray. Anyway, you get the concept. I'll fast forward through the rest of these, and I will see you guys on the actual install and test. All right, so I got everything all wired up. There it all is. I had a phone call come in, so it kind of kicked me off the video. So all you do is you just plug it back in. I think it goes this way. Push it in, and then this little clip comes down and locks it in completely, like that. I don't 100% know what this thing does, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Plug this guy back into the radio itself, like this. We got to get this guy plugged into here, this way. Okay, and then we'll just shove this in here for now. Get in there, new little piece, get in there. I'll keep the button out because I don't know what it does. We'll just push it out the bottom. Okay, now let's apply power. Radio's on. We have sound. That's a first. I think that might be it. Let's get to a channel that actually works. And there we go. It worked. I'm extremely happy about that. Actually, before I do go, hold on. Let me just see what this little button does. Okay, so this is like a bass booster or something. I pushed a button and it made it louder. So I know that some things have like a loud button. I'm thinking that's what this is right here. So that's cool. That works. You can't beat that. It's super simple. It's just like wiring up any other radio, car radio. Super simple. You just match the colors. Some vehicles have illumination, some do not. Some dash pieces have illumination, some don't. So the orange wire I didn't have to use again. Like normal, so there's no illumination for the dash, so it made no difference if I use it or not, but that is complete. It works now. I'm extremely happy. If this was helpful, let me know. If it wasn't helpful, also let me know, but thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you later. Goodbye.